to say that this UConn UCLA game was really good and domination, 85 UConn to 51 UCLA. And so it was too good. So UConn's big three, their performance, Sarahstrong had 22 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 steal, 9 to 13. AZ Fudd, 19 points, 3 steals, 1 assist, 7 of 12. Paigebueckers, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, and 7 out of 17. And so yeah, I kind of agree with everyone on like basketball Twitter. It's like, why can they never all have like a dominant game? It's always like 2 out of 3 and everything like that. I think Sarah Strong had a really great game, always hitting those great threes. I thought that she was doing some really great stuff, defensively in transition, all those things. So just love to see her play. And just for a freshman to be as good as she is, like, it's crazy, okay? AZ Fudd, she needed this bounce back because last 2 games, it wasn't it, okay? And so, like, the shots were just going in. All this is in the first half of the game. So, yeah, she was really on a heater. And it was nice to see. So, yeah, we needed that. And then Paige, this wasn't Paige's best game and everything like that. The last 3 games, she's had over 30 points. She had 40 points over Oklahoma, a few games and everything like that. But, I mean, for it not to be her best game and she's still scoring 16 points, I mean, it's, you know, really testament to how efficient she is and how consistent she is in scoring and everything like that. A lot of people, when they put up a stinker, it's like 3 points, 5 points, and Paige was 16. Okay? So, yeah. I agree with people that I would rather it happen now than, you know, later down the road and everything like that. And I think she'll bounce back in the championship game and everything like that. And she just always does what her team needs and everything like that. So even if, you know, the shots aren't falling and everything like that, she's still playing on defense. She's getting steals and everything, you know, blocking shots. So she's still being a great contributor on both ends of the floor. And she just has a very complete game and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, she was still able to contribute a decent amount and, you know, really great to watch all 3 of them play and just the whole UConn team. Overall, what they did great, it's so many things. I love that they played team basketball. It's just so nice to see a team where the players are not just selfish with the ball and everything like that. They don't want to pass, they want to take shots, and sometimes it's Brick City. I hate that. I hate when players do that. That's like probably my number 1 pet peeve that I see sometimes and everything like that. But, you know, they're just so unselfish and everything. They want to create great scoring opportunities for their teammates and everything, setting screens, getting steals and everything like that, getting everybody involved in the game. And so that's what I really appreciate. I think that they just play great team basketball and very complimentary basketball and everything like that. So yeah, Paige, that touch pass that she had in the game, that was so cool. Like, they just all had like a lot of great moments. And defensively, they really impressed me because the way that they controlled this entire game, okay, they knew they had to guard laurenbetts, and laurenbetts still got 23 in the end, and everything like that. I feel like the first half more so, it was probably better in that regard. But you know, shout out to Jana, shout out to Sarah, shout out to AZ, shout out to everyone, and just putting in the work on defense and all those other things, because they got so many steals. Okay, at halftime, UCLA had like 13 turnovers. Okay, the way that they're able to force these turnovers and also score off of these is great. And I think they had over 20 points just off of the turnovers, okay? And that UCLA coach, I think her name coriclose, she was pissed. I would be pissed too. Cause going into halftime, like the whole game, it was belt to ass. It was never close. It was always like a 20-point lead. The entire game, they controlled it and everything like that. You know, they had a few turnovers and everything like that. I think AZ had 2 turnovers back to back, and that wasn't great and everything like that. But you know, they make up for it, okay? They make up for it. You know, they're able to score, facilitate all those other things, hit most of their free throws and everything like that. Like, there's just so many things that go into playing great team basketball and getting that win and everything. So, yeah, I just love how unselfish this team is. I love how much fun they are to watch play and everything like that. Caitlin Chen had a few shots. Everyone does what they need to do for the game and everything like that. Like, AZ, when her shots weren't falling, the last 2 games and everything, she was going extra hard on defense and still finding a way to contribute and everything like that. So, it was an enjoyable game. It was a really enjoyable game. Like, they just put belt to ass the whole game. They really did. Shout out to laurenbetts, because she's the only one who showed up for UCLA. The only one who showed up. Kiki Rice, brick after brick after brick. Like, it was so bad. Like, UCLA just did not shoot well at all from 3. I don't remember how many threes they made. I think at one point it was 3 of 13, but from 3 it was just awful. And yeah, they just weren't playing that well. In general, and then UConn forcing them into all those little turnovers and everything, getting great looks, setting screens, being great in the pick and roll, like all those little things like really add up. So this was a great game. I had to say that. I had to give a little review. I did. And so now the national championship is set. It's set. I'm really excited for this. I haven't seen a whole lot of South Carolina's games and everything like that. I will say that. So this might be the first one I've seen from them all season, really. I probably have seen like parts of their games and everything. I haven't seen all of UConn's games either. I only started, getting in like a few weeks ago. Cause like the basketball games, like they happen all the time and I always forget. So I'd be missing games and everything like that. So I've seen more of UConn's games and everything, but I'm excited for this. Cause I think they said it was Paige's freshman year. They lost in the national, championship to South Carolina and everything like that. So this is her chance at redemption. This is her senior year. And I don't know. I'm really excited. And everything like that. The people who watched South Carolina, they basically said like, they kind of not have been playing their best and everything. I heard that the past game was really great for them and everything. So you'll see what happens. They basically, UConn won against them early in the season, but there's a video of Paige talking to everyone after the other game and she was like, that earlier game, it does not matter. It's going to be a completely different team, and everything like that. So they know it's going to be different going in, but I don't know. I think UConn is taking it. I think Paige is walking out of UConn with her national championship. I think Genoauriemma gets his 12th, national championship, which is insane. I know about the Candace Parker curse and everything like that. I do. We will see what happens. I think it'll be a good game regardless. I'm rooting for UConn. No shade, but shout out to, Dawn Staley and the amazing program that she runs, for South Carolina and everything. They got the national championship last year. So if they win it, congratulations, kudos and everything. A win is a win. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for Paige to go into the draft because I'm from Dallas and she's coming to our team. So finally being able to root for a Dallas sports team, that's new to me because Cowboys are trash and don't get me started on the Mavericks. I don't really like the NBA like that anyways, but let me know what you guys thought of the game. What were your favorite, moments and everything, favorite plays, what's kind of something that stuck out to you? Who do you have winning the national championship and all those things? But I'm very excited and I love that this is Sunday. I love that it's so close, coming up and everything, but yeah, let's continue in the comments.